Looking for something fun to watch? The KJ Today Show has you covered. We're bringing Hollywood to Indianapolis and positive vibes to our community. It's pop culture, people to know, and pets. Watch it happen live Wednesdays at 7 on YouTube or catch up on demand. Welcome to the KJ Today Show. We are here with you in the studios, excited to have a PopCon pre-party with you. Jonna, are you ready for this?
Honestly, I just don't know.
That was not the enthusiasm I was looking for.
I just don't know. I mean, I'm ready for PopCon, but like...
Listen, just because Brandon Peters is one of our guests tonight.
Look, if I had the option... to not be here, and KJ, she only told me that Brandon was going to be here like earlier today, and I was like, excuse me.
For those of you who don't know, Jonna and Brandon Peters from the Brandon Peters Show, who will be joining us shortly to talk about the podcast stage. They have a bit of a history together, but you look pretty happy there.
Yeah, that was after PopCon was over.
When you were glad you weren't going to see him anymore.
Right. And now I saw him in Louisville, and then I got to see him again. It's just,
it's all good.
I can't do two PopCons in 1 year, man. I can only see Brandon once a year.
It's all in fun, and everything tonight is about fun. We are approaching the 10th annual PopCon Indy. It's going to be happening this weekend. And we also are going to have our good friend Carl, co-founder of PopCon, checking in. Yes, PopCon? I know all the things he has going on, and he's still going to check in with us.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of checking in, we just saw executive producer Leanne in Texas checking in, Fulton checking in. We want to see those crew numbers. Tonight, your to-do list includes having a great time, giving us some good news in the comments. Kevin, crew number 48, checking in there. If you don't have a crew number, we want you to sign up at kjcrew.com. I see Rooney Cartoony there, crew number 6. We are having a meetup this weekend. As a matter of fact, we have some announcements, my friends. We have announcements. Attention, we have announcements. Yeah.
I left my microphone at home.
Checking in from Indy, Grandpa Patches, crew number 11. Fulton, crew 66. That's a fun number to have. All right. Announcements for tonight. Before we get to dumb jokes, before we get to what's poppin', and I didn't even tell you if you're new to the show, we are here to bring you positive vibes packed into 1 hour with pop culture, people to know, and pets. So stand by to get yourself all the positive vibes you need to get through like the next 3 months. It's a lot of positive vibes.
That's a lot of positive vibes in an hour to get you through the next 3 months.
Hey man, I promise. We have announcements. We have announcements. This weekend, we are doing a KJ's Kinda Nerdy Crew meetup at PopCon. We would love to see you on Saturday at 11 o'clock. Meet us in the panel room number 108. If you are wondering where you find room 108, if you go to popconindy.com, you will now click on the quick links and you're going to see everything. We're going to be talking about this all night, but literally the show floor, the photo op schedule, the magic shows, everything is all under quick links for you. Paul doesn't remember his crew number. We'll get to that. You're our musical director. You don't remember your crew number. I'm so sad.
Look, Paul's got a lot of things going on in his brain, you know.
He does. And also, booth number 788
What a good
is
number.
where you will find us all weekend.
I can't wait to
at
see where we are. I
PopCon.
can't wait to see which celebrities I get to stare at all weekend.
I know, we're right across from Celebrity Row. I can tell you, Sam Jackson hanging out tonight, crew number 9. I know he'll be with us this weekend.
I can't wait.
Jonna,
it's on site.
we're gonna
me and
be
Sam, okay.
That's right. Why do you have all of these?
It's on
Why
site.
do you have all of these tumultuous relationships, Jonna?
I'm toxic, okay.
Like, Sam is one of the nicest guys in the world.
First of all, Sam's the one who's okay. I would look. It's not my fault. These men started these beefs with me, and I'm just going along with it.
All right, fine. Well,
No,
I'm just saying the common denominator is you, Jonna.
I'm just saying the other common denominator is men.
All right. So again, 788 is the booth number. That's where you will find us. We will be sandwiched between Spirit Medium Tiffany Rice,
Fun.
who still has tickets on sale for her gallery reading, which is Saturday night.
Nice.
And on the other side of us will be Dixie the Praying Dog.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, the celebrities are going to be coming over to us because we're going to have that dog with us. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, oh, my God, look at this dog.
All right. Before we get to dumb jokes, I see that we've got a guest in the green room already for our PopCon pre-party.
I hope it's Carl.
Can we please welcome to the show the host of the Brandon Peters Show and the host of the PopCon podcast stage, my friends. Welcome back, Brandon Peters.
Boo.
Yay!
Boo.
Those folks surely won't be petting Jonna. We know that.
Only if they ask and they pay.
Gotcha. You told me Jonna wanted me on here. You were like, she's too shy to ask. So.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah, and I came running. I was like, oh, cool. That's great.
Look,
and then I just get trashed while I'm in the green room.
I would have been like, no, thank you.
Now, Brandon, you have been at every single PopCon. Do I have my facts correct? No, you've been with every single podcast stage?
No. I may.
Where have you been?
I made my debut at PopCon in 2016.
Okay.
And on the podcast stage. So.
Right on. Oh, we got a Ghostbuster checking in, crew number 123. Thank you. So let me ask. Then I'm curious. 2016. How did you find out about PopCon? Did you come as an attendee, or was it because of the podcast stage that you got involved?
Oh, okay. Well,
let's talk about this. Let's deep dive into Brandon Peters. Brandon Peters, this is your life.
All right.
With PopCon.
Well, so in 2016, I had a show called Cult Cinema Cavalcade at the time, and it wasn't a year old yet, but I met with Bradley Shoemaker, who was producing and distributing my podcast at the time. We had lunch because he was like, we had never met, but he was producing my show.
Can you imagine, John, if we had someone who produced and distributed our show for us? We're just not as cool as Brandon. Anyway, back to you, Brandon.
Do that? And we know Brad.
I'd say some people like me, but he doesn't even. So, yes. No,
well,
but
the common denominator is Brandon.
Yeah, well, so he asked me like some of my goals and everything with podcasting and all that, and I said, well, there's these conventions and things, and I really think those are a cool thing. Like, I'd love to be like have a booth at one or do live shows, like live podcasting shows. And then he hooked up a couple things. I did a guest spot at Indiana Comic Convention with Johnny Lyles, if you've ever met him. So I hooked up with that, and then he got me a spot doing a live show at PopCon 2016 and a day work in the booth in 2016. And that was where I came, and I didn't know anybody. There was like Podcast Indie, but I wasn't going to that yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I came, and there was this booth that was, Brad was newer to this as well.
Okay.
And there was this booth, and they were like, we can only give you a pass for like Saturday. That's it. We just
That's it. Yeah.
we got, well, no, it wasn't Carl doing this. It wasn't Carl running the booth, but he was like, the people who were like, yeah, we just got too many people, too many, whatever. And I was like, okay. So I went on that Saturday, and I did the booth all day long. And then the next day was my live show on Sunday, and I did it. And my family came to see me or whatever. And I was like, let's go see this. I want to introduce you to some of these cool people I met at the booth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we bought tickets. We went in, and like nobody's at the booth. And I was there for hours, and nobody was at this booth. But it was so full.
Brandon's the common denominator.
I told you.
He's like, I got a lot of cool friends.
He is
Well,
the drama, okay?
Cool
I'm not
friends,
trying
I
to
swear
say
they
people don't
were
like
here.
me. I'm trying to say there were supposed to be people working the booth, and they're not there. And I started looking, and then I the next year I got to be do all 3 days and stuff. And for you, Brian, free. Anyway,
a question. Yeah, the question for those of you just listening was, how much does Brandon charge for an autograph, and what time is his professional photo op?
anytime.
$100.
There you go. Jonna keeps 90%. All right. So I just saw an area where I was like, we could improve. Like, why aren't there people here? Like, why? Like, I was told I would have been at the booth the whole day if I went Sunday, because
where are the podcasters?
Yeah, part of the thing I like what I like doing with the conventions is, while there's like celebrities and stuff and merch and all that stuff I like to do, I like to be a part of the show. So I was like, why aren't these people wanting to do this? They look like they were just taking the opportunity to, like, I got my pass and I'm not doing anything. So I look for rooms of improvement, and slowly the booth start improving. And I've always like wanted to master this like live podcast stage. Like, how do we get it to work? Like, because you go and it's just people eating lunch and people talking to themselves on stage. And it was like this, like, there's an idea to make it work. And I've been constantly challenging myself to get, and I've gotten myself more involved and more, now I run the stage. So that's where I'm at now.
Hang on just a second, because we are going to talk about the stage a little bit more, so that people know what to look for. But before we get to that, we do a little thing on the show just to kind of make sure everybody gets some good laughs. If you don't laugh at the jokes, you'll laugh at Patch's face while we tell the jokes. So, my friends, Brandon Peters is joining us for Dumb Jokes. Where were you, Jonna?
Sorry. I was
Dumb jokes.
Jokes.
Well, you don't have your special microphone tonight? So
I look, I took it out of my backpack because my backpack was like 13 pounds. So
well, how much that microphone's like 8 ounces?
It adds to the weight. Okay. I had to take it out of my backpack because I had to put my professional microphone in my backpack to do my interview.
All right. I got to just feel like there's not a lot of positive vibes going on here. We're okay. We're at each other's throat. It's PopCon week. Everybody's loopy. All right, here we go. So these are jokes that we know are dumb, but we hope that they're going to make you laugh.
People like dramas, Jonna. They give out awards for them.
Look, I know. I love a good telenovela, okay?
All right, here we go. Dumb joke. Oh, this is a good one. It's a good one because, it's so hot outside right now.
It's disgusting outside.
So how can you tell if a pig is hot?
I don't know, KJ. How can you tell if a pig is hot?
Because it's bacon. Get it? I don't know if the pig would really find that funny. But I really did. I debated on if I should have some bacon there, if it was offensive to a pig.
What pig is watching our show?
I don't know. If there's any pigs out there, we apologize for offending you.
KJ,
thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, for being on my side for that.
Brandon, you didn't like that?
There was some poor guy out there watching it was like, because it wears Estee Lauder. Bacon. Food. Yep.
We got to grow. Oh man, Leanne usually likes our jokes. We got to groan. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shelly. All right. ConQuest Journals loves our jokes. That's why we love them. Okay, let's try this one. Okay.
Yay, let's go.
Dumb joke. Why should you always be nice to your vacuum cleaner, Jonna?
I don't use my vacuum cleaner, so I don't know why.
Because it's been gathering dirt on you for years. No. Wow.
It's funny, but it's not. It's not like
Tough crowd.
It's not gut busting funny.
Well, we can't have thunder pants every week.
What?
Oh, Brandon, you missed thunder pants.
Do hot pigs wear thunder pants? Asking for a friend.
Man.
What does a cloud wear under its pants? It's thunder pants. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
No.
You had to see the graphic.
It was a great graphic.
I made a
Okay.
cloud
Well, that might have
stick
sold it. Yeah.
figure with
Okay.
underpants on. It was
Okay.
really great. Okay.
You should go back and watch our show.
Underpants.
All right. I've got one more to do the best I
Okay.
can here,
Can this
guys.
bit end, please?
Nope. There we go. Dumb joke. Why didn't the skeleton go to the party?
Oh, why didn't the skeleton go to the party, KJ?
Pictures.
Because he had no body to go with.
All right. Yeah, we're raising a little. I like.
What
It's a
do you
fall
have?
season. We're getting into the fall season.
he was
Spirit
just a head.
Halloweens are going up.
He didn't have a body. He was just a head.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
No body to go with.
What happened? What happened to your body, skeleton?
He had a
That's so sad.
bone to pick with the host. I don't know.
Oh. I mean,
No.
you're judging pretty hard, Brandon. Do you have a
I
dumb
like the
joke?
ones you did last time. I was a fan of some of those.
Thank you. Well,
Yep.
I get these from. I'm not even going to say who they came from because I feel like
You won't
you
even take
insulted
credit
our
for
crew.
them.
No. Do you have something better? Do you have a dumb joke to add to tonight?
So,
Oh God.
today at work, I was sitting there. We had this security breach going on,
Oh, serious.
and we had like IT in there, and they were giving a seminar about like things to do, safety, when to turn your computer off, all that, and they were wanting us to reset and do things new with our passwords and stuff. And I always use beef _stew. I was like that, and it kept saying X and stuff like that, and like I had the IT come over, and he told me I couldn't use that one because it's not stroganoff.
I wanted to not laugh so bad.
The laugh you got was from your frenemy over here.
I will say the lead up was a little long. I say
All right,
it
I'll
was
work
a
on it.
little long with the lead up.
We
okay?
got-
I'll work on it. I'll say it again this weekend. We'll see if I can harness it.
We got short
You gotta
attention
practice.
spans over here. All right, so we've got Michael Copon coming
him.
up. Very excited about that. We
Me
also
and him
have
look like we could be related. I was just looking at that
What?
picture. Look at our faces. We have the same skin. We basically have the same nose, and we look like we could be related.
Yep, you sure do,
Michael
John.
Copon, are you my long lost brother?
Yep, absolutely. All right, before we get to Michael, and we will give you some tips and tricks and things you need to know about PopCon
Tricks.
this weekend, we got to get to what's poppin' in pop culture.
How aggressive.
With executive producer John. All right, Johnny.
Pop,
got some powered by ConQuest Journals. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have my microphone.
I know. but
Microphone.
so you don't-
Microphone.
You actually do have a microphone, though. So you don't need to hold a pen
Nope.
to your mouth.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, wait.
What you got?
All right. First thing on the list. And just like that, On Max got renewed for season 3. The series finale is tomorrow.
I don't understand.
I don't.
This is just Sex in the City with a different name.
Yes. It's
Okay.
it's like the spinoff of Sex in the City. But like, I just really can't get behind it because season 1, they just blew everything up. I was like, I can't deal with this.
So it's
I don't-
mostly that it's the same characters, right?
Yeah. The only person who's not on there is Kim Cattrall, who played
yeah.
Samantha.
Yeah.
She's supposed to make an appearance in
Oh, really?
the season finale tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
That's what was
All right.
rumored.
All right.
So,
Well,
yeah.
since you don't care about that,
I don't care about it.
What else is popping?
The Good Burger 2 trailer dropped yesterday.
Nice.
It looks that they don't have a poster out for it yet. So
Okay.
that's the old Good Burger one.
That's That's so good burger of them.
Well, they de-aged them for the poster in the movie.
Look, I literally could not find a Good Burger 2 poster. Like I Googled the heck out of I could not find one.
Oh,
But
man.
Now
the
she just
trailer
gets
dropped yesterday.
McDonald's
It
ads
looks
all the time.
hilarious, and according to sources, it'll drop on Paramount Plus November of 2023. So maybe it'll drop around my birthday.
Have you ever done a deep dive on your podcast into Good Burger
I love
there,
Good
Brandon?
Burger.
No.
You should.
Okay.
I love Good Burger.
Yeah. Is it Good Burger 2 a
Good
Taylor
Burger.
Sheridan show? Because he does everything
LOL,
on Paramount
you're
Plus.
so funny. No, it's not.
Nope. I want to see
No,
Taylor
it's not.
Sheridan's
You're
Good
so
Burger.
funny.
What's poppin'?
Pop.
It's poppin', Jada.
Serena Williams had a baby.
Oh, we always got to have
that
the
is
baby
poppin'.
news.
Everybody, literally, what's popping? A baby popped
Yeah,
out.
a baby
Serena
popped out.
Williams, with her husband Alexis.
Mhm.
Oh, what's his name? Ohanahan.
My favorite part of Jada's What's Poppin' report is there's always a spouse who she can't pronounce. Like, she could pick anything. Like, I'm not like, make sure you announce that Serena Williams had a baby.
Look,
Ah.
But she's always like,
maybe my
and-
pen went out.
and like, they're
I think his name's Ohanahan.
Oh,
I
Ohanahan?
think my pen might have went out.
Patches
Anyway.
O'Houlihan.
It would have just been
Look,
easier for him
their
to
baby-
take her last name.
Look, their baby's name is Adira River. Okay,
A deer, a river.
Ad-
A deer, a
Adira,
river.
river, a creek, a stream,
Adira, Adira.
Oh. You're like-
First name Adira, middle name River,
Okay,
Adira,
last name
Adira.
Ohanahan.
Literally the first name, a deer. Second name, a river.
Adira, a river, a Hanahan.
Her name is Adira River Ohanahan.
Serena Williams definitely
Serena
wishes
Williams had a baby,
that
guys.
we never
Her
would
middle
have talked
name's
about
River.
her.
Okay. Okay.
Poppin'.
The most important news: the future father of my children and my future husband.
Mhm.
National Dog Day is on August 26th, and Chris Evans, being ever the beautiful person that he is, went to the look. I even wrote it down, and I don't even care. Honestly.
Okay, yes,
He
go ahead.
went
What do you
to Animal Haven in New York and gave lots of tummy rubs and smooches and some Jinx, the dog brand that he is associated
Oh,
with now.
that's right.
He gave
Yeah.
lots of Jinx treats to all of the puppies.
Well, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Oh, that
Yes.
makes up for
Videos.
Ghosted. Cool.
Did you really not like? I mean, you didn't like Ghosted at all. You got no value out of that. Like nothing.
I mean,
Wow.
you got Chris Evans. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
had
guess
Ana
it's
de
hard.
Armas too. I like both of them.
I want them to be together so bad.
Well, Jonna, he's busy with dogs. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Did you tell me you've got? Is there anything else we got going on? Or we?
I
good to
mean, if
roll?
you want to skip it, we can. But I mean, I have an interview that's gonna.
you really built this up. If you want to give it.
I mean, I don't know how much time. I mean, it's already 7:23. We're like super behind, but
Okay. Well,
I
tell
mean-
us about the interview that you did because it's up on YouTube.
it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow night at 7:00.
Okay.
I did an interview with USA Today and Amazon #1 bestselling author Pippa Grant.
Wow.
Nice.
She's a big deal.
She was my very first author interview, and everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Oh, is this the one where the fire alarm went off?
No.
Oh, this is the one where you were on Zoom and you had to switch to StreamYard.
Uh-huh. And then Socks, of course, was like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" So he's like, I had to cut it out, but like there's gonna be some bloopers where Socks is like, "Hey, I'm here too." But I mean, it's good. It was a good interview. We talked for like an hour. She had a new book come out. It's called Not My Kind of Hero.
Okay.
It just came out last week, and I have yet to buy it,
All
but
right.
I'm going to. But it was a great interview. She was really, really great.
Awesome.
So that'll be out on YouTube
All
tomorrow
right.
at 7.
What's Pippin?
That's why Brandon can't be in the book club.
I love it.
I don't know how
All
to
right.
read.
We are going to turn it over to
You can listen to
Patches
books.
to tell you a little bit more about our What's Poppin' sponsor, ConQuest Journal. Then we're going to come back more with Brandon on the way, Michael
Boo.
Copon. I saw
Yay.
we've already got our fearless leader, Carl from PopCon, ready to go. This party's just getting started. Hang on, folks.
Well, thank you very much, because as everyone know, KJ, what's poppin' in pop culture is powered by ConQuest Journals, officially licensed fan art for Harry Potter, Supernatural, Friends, Schitt's Creek, and more. Time is running out to pre-order and get the best price for the new 2024 Harry Potter Herbology Planner. You can also get the first ever 2024 Pocket Planner, Herbology Tote Bag, and Pencil Pouch. Get special pre-order pricing now at ConQuestJournal.com.
Thank you very much, Patches. Appreciate that. So let's bring Brandon back in here real quick. With just,
Hi, Jonna.
I need him to give the
back.
rundown, the podcast stage. So
How do you
real,
hang up on here?
no, you can't hang up. We're just gonna keep bringing Brandon back. Let's talk about the PopCon podcast stage.
Yeah.
I know we've got the exciting the podcast awards is also a big part of PopCon, and that is Friday night. And our friend Min Chin is going to help with hosting them, which is super exciting. So where do people find, like, maybe the podcast schedule, all these cool podcasters that are going to be with us, the stage, all that good stuff?
Okay, so the stage is in the vendor hall, and it's located, so there's the celebrity row, and then you walk straight to the other wall in that end of that hallway, and that's where the podcast stage is going to be. Right in the middle of the action, where I like to have it. So the podcast stage is going to be going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I've got shows going all throughout the day, starting at 2 p.m. on Friday with the Established Facts podcast, which is a staple.
Nice. Yes.
Josh Donald, all those guys. I love those guys. They made 2 funny new videos for PopCon.
Great.
They're running a thing called Never Ending Dungeon, which you can find more information about. They're kicking that off with their they have the Established Facts, and they have a wrestling podcast called The Stable, which you'll hear me make many horse jokes around the weekend around that, but that's fine. I've also got Sean Burris, Shadow Nation, doing a live recording at 4:00 on Friday, and we close off with Paperweight Entertainment doing a show there. They're comic booky type things. Saturday, kicking off in the 11 a.m. Myself and Jeff Arbuckle from Film Seizure will be doing a 60 years of Doctor Who.
I'm so bummed I'm gonna miss this. That's during our kind of nerdy meetup. Like,
I know that's it. Yeah, but I at the stage.
Well, maybe at some point the kind of nerdy crew will just all go. We'll just all we'll parade over to the podcast stage.
Yeah. It is 60 years of history in 50 minutes, so I'm pretty excited what we can do. And it's a replacement for a program that canceled, and I've been pretty happy with the attention it's been getting on social media. So I'm hoping if they can't go to your meetup,
do we have Carl just hanging out in the backstage there?
But he's also commenting, so like,
all right, wait your turn, Carl.
So, anyways, let me zoom through the rest of it. We have Bearding Without Borders. Nice. It's a group that raises money, beard stuff. They're coming on Brandon Peters Show live, featuring Patches up there.
Oh yes.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
Woo, Patches.
Yes. Myself, Jessica Alsman. That's a show you can come. You can be on a podcast. You can win a prize. It's a fun time. We have a blast every time with it. It's good stuff. Don't miss it.
And I will say Brandon has fantastic prizes.
Yes.
They're great.
Yes, he does. Oh, I've got this. I'm going to move my camera. It'd be so unprofessional.
We have a KJ. I'm pretty sure we have a whole nother shot. Where
you just disconnected.
I just unplugged it.
All right.
Well, that's what I get. So.
All right. Welcome to Brandon and Jonna today. BJ today. Well, no. Oh.
You know what?
Brand John today.
Brand John today.
Jondon.
Yes.
The trio. Tremendous trio.
All right. You know what? Me and Brandon are going to come up with a podcast, and it's going to have the best name. Yes, KJ really unplugged her.
Yes, she did.
I really did. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, my God.
Need to install
Brandon,
updates.
as we
so
are.
Anyways,
So,
God,
are the kind of nerdy girls doing one?
Yes, they are. So we clear out Friday, and then we go to Sunday. We have Cast with Their Name. It's a movie podcast. We have The Next Level with Brian Alford. That's a fun show, and I believe he's got Ming there on that show, if I'm not correct. He can comment and correct me if he'd like, because he was watching earlier. And then 1 p.m., the Kind of Nerdy Girls, a formation of such. It
Wow.
might be what Avengers, I don't know, but
Brandon, you have to remind us to hit the record button.
Oh my gosh,
I hit the
right?
record button. There was a lot of recording issues we had, but we're not talking about this. This is in Indy, not Louisville. And 2 p.m., myself and Chris Johnson from the Normies are going to do a show. Come see that, because we're fun. And then
We're fun.
And then a recent change to the schedule was this was supposed to be on Friday. It's now the final thing on Sunday. Is myself and Kim as possible, celebrity cosplayer. She does a lot of stuff for Cosplay for Disability and stuff like that. So she'll be a very interesting person to come and see. Ask questions. You can a lot of these podcasts are interactive. So if you ever wanted to be on a podcast or don't want to make your own or something like that, come to one of these shows. Come to my show. You get to talk to Patches a bit, myself a bit, and you get to try your hand at some vintage trivia with Jessica and I. It's a lot of fun, and if you're trying to win a prize, you're probably going to.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
But yeah,
Thank you.
Stay.
Thank you very much, Brandon. You know, if this had happened and you weren't here, Patches and Jana would not have known how to
You need to
film.
switch your
What are
webcam.
you
You're on the wrong
talking about?
webcam,
Me and
dude.
Patches would
There
have
we
been here
go.
talking so much trash about you.
Oh my god.
It would have been the best. Hey, look, you saw that I was like, Brandon, please keep telling us.
I kept
more
motor
about the
mouthing, so they
podcast
couldn't.
page.
They couldn't
Right.
do it. KJ, I kept motor mouthing. I was like, podcast
Yeah, you
page.
did great.
He said,
People
we're
talking.
vamping hard right now.
Carl's in the background. He's like, there's like 80,000 things going on at PopCon, and you have spent the first half hour of the show only talking about the podcast stage.
He's so mad at me right now.
Podcast stage is so important.
All right. Thank you
Lord.
very much, Brandon. We are going to see you all weekend long, and I'm sure maybe we'll get you back next week for the PopCon after party.
I will
which
not be
Jonna
next
would
week.
love it.
I will not. Nope,
Yeah.
I quit. I'm taking my vacation early.
All right. Love you, Brandon. We'll see you on Friday for PopCon. We
Tell
have
Carl
got
I said hi.
our very special guest, Michael Copon, coming up here. We have Carl from PopCon.
PopCon.
I'm like, Carl, where's Carl from? He's part of PopCon. Where is Carl from?
He is the Carl from PopCon. The most important Carl from PopCon.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let me get to Michael Copon, and then the rest of the show is just going to be Carl, and it's going to be such a treat. We got to hang out with Michael when he was at PopCon Louisville, and fabulous guy. I'm actually going to
him.
let him just kind of take it away here with our first clip, him being hyped up to come see you in Indianapolis.
What's up, everybody? It's Michael Copon. Guess what? I'm going to be at Indie PopCon August 25th through the 27th. So you make sure and come see me out there. I'm going to have my beautiful wife. Oh, she left. She's a magician. That was not even planned. But anyways, my baby will be with me too. So come see us at our booth, meet my beautiful family, and I get to meet my beautiful fans. Thank you for supporting me. I love you guys. I'm out.
I love Michael Copon.
I honestly,
that was my favorite video.
It was so funny because she and the baby were right there. And then all of a sudden it was like, where did they go?
He was doing so good though. He was like, no, like I promise she's here, but like we're gonna see you guys.
I will clarify, we have magicians coming to PopCon. Michael Copon's wife is not actually one of them.
That is correct.
But we do have the magic shows are going to be fantastic.
I can't wait.
So excited about this. Now, if you're like, now wait, who is Michael Copon? Because you didn't tell me, KJ. He's been in a ton of stuff. And as a matter of fact, we asked him, I kind of put him on the spot. Like, what was your favorite project? What can you what was your favorite thing? Bring it on. Like, total, it's a guilty pleasure, right? Like,
Bring It On was just
a
a party. Like everyone on the crew and cast, we were just hanging out and having a good time, riding roller coasters in between takes. And in One Tree Hill, that was literally the show that made my career, where I was walking around Grove and someone called my name, my actual name, and was like, "Hey, Michael Copon," and I was like, "Whoa!" That did not happen after Power Rangers. That was because of One Tree Hill.
Wow.
But the Power Rangers, the little tortoise that just kept going. It's not giving up. It's 30 years in, and wow, I'm just so amazing to be amazed to be a part of that whole universe.
And it's so cool that you then get to also go out and meet these fans and hear their stories, whether it's One Tree Hill or Bring It On or Power Rangers, and you're just connecting with them, and you're so great at it. Like, I watch you at your booth, and I'm like, man, that guy is taking care of his fans.
Yeah, we're just ordinary people.
Look,
he loves to sing.
Excuse me, because nobody mentioned the most important thing was that he was in That's So Raven as one of the boys in motion. Okay,
I didn't know.
Okay, I didn't know either until I saw it on his banner, and I was like, oh my God, you're one of the boys in motion, and I love the boys in motion. Okay.
We have a Power Rangers panel. We'll be, talking about that amazing 30-year run that Power Rangers has had.
I can't even believe that.
And I totally forgot, I've to kind of forget what we talk about, that one of the cool things we do at PopCon that you can enter right now, you can actually register for the secret games right now. Michael actually took an interest in being a part of the secret games this weekend.
That's right, guys. I'm here. I'm coming. I'm so excited.
Yes, Michael Copon coming to Indianapolis for the 10th. This is the 10th year. We're selling 10 years of PopCon. We're celebrating, man. Are you ready to celebrate?
I'm ready, and I heard you guys do some sort of squid game kind of thing.
We do. We call it secret games because
yes, I think a Power Ranger needs to enter that.
Oh my gosh, would you enter?
I think I might. I was over there sword fighting the other day.
Oh, I just did that this morning too.
I definitely have to join. Me and Cooper were doing that, so I'm definitely in.
I think one of the cool things about PopCon, and we appreciate that you come back for us, is that there are those different exciting fun things, sword games and secret games, and you get to have all of this fun, and then you get to meet Michael.
And I love that the name is PopCon because it's universal. Like, I've been on One Tree Hill, and I've been on Bring It On, and then I've been a Power Rangers. Comics to just pop culture. It's an awesome name.
That was like the perfect ad for PopCon.
I just love Michael Copon so much. And he just, look, we did not pay him to say that, okay? He just said that all on his own.
We did not. You know what, Patches? We're going to skip right past. We've got the Kind of Nerdy Crew meetup. I think everybody is aware, 11 o'clock on Saturday. Let's just get right into
Carl in here.
Into the headliner. The headliner for the PopCon pre-party. Patches, could you use that big announcer voice and introduce our next guest, please?
Why, yes, I can, KJ, because coming up right now for the 10th year of PopCon, the man, the myth, the absolute icon, it is PopCon Carl!
Woo! The icon.
Hi, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Hello. I guess I can delete that comment that I've had up there now.
I thought it was very
People
funny.
that rewatch the video won't know what I deleted.
Oh no!
I love it.
I don't even know what the comment was.
I saw it, Carl.
I missed so much. Was it while I was having my camera malfunction?
Yes.
Yes. Brandon was just had a plethora of things that I would, as an adult male, needed to joke about.
Oh.
He just kept saying all the things that I was like, I have to pick on this. So, but this is our business page, so I can't not.
Oh man. Well, we'll save at some point. We'll get you on the podcast stage, and you can rattle off all the things that you wish you could have said here on the show.
Well, I could say it. I'm the one making the rules. I'm just choosing not to.
Yes,
Oh,
and
that's so polite of you.
Carl's podcast should be dropping any time as well. So.
Oh yes.
One of these years, yeah.
So I didn't know if we were going to see you at home or if you were going to be at the convention center. Preparations are underway, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the first Wednesday before the con that I am not staying downtown.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you get away with that? You just gotten so good at it after 10 years?
Well, I mean, yes. But
Obvi.
I have to take care of the dogs tonight.
I get it.
Those
I get
dogs,
it.
man.
All right. So walk us through, I don't even know where you begin, Carl, but give us your spiel on the highlights and the can't miss moments coming up this weekend with the 10th annual PopCon.
Yeah, we've got so much packed into 3 days that even if even when you are there all 3 days, all you single day people will upgrade to 3 days. You want to be there all 3 days, but you're not going to be able to do it all. I think this is the year where it's officially going to be impossible to do everything, and that's a lot. So here we
I'm
go.
sold.
So on Friday, if you're able to show up on Friday, you want to be there at noon, because we're having a 10-year ribbon cutting with the mayor, with lots of celebrity mascots from Indianapolis. DJs will be playing, magic will be performed for the crowd. It's gonna be it's a big deal. It's a big deal to us. It's a big deal. We believe it's a big deal to the city. And it's just been such a good partnership with us in the city that we're trying to celebrate it with a ribbon cutting. So it's an opening ceremony. It's a ribbon cutting for the 10th year. It's everything all wrapped in one, and the mayor's coming. So how can you beat that? So
Yeah. How are you feeling? Have you?
It looks like he's getting choked up over
I was
there.
gonna say, have you had a moment? There will be tears.
you'll see me choked up. That'll be on Friday at about 12:20.
I will be at my day job, so I want somebody please film Carl crying. Thank you.
Well, oh, don't you worry.
Oh, we will.
There will be cameras.
That's it's really cool. So that'll probably be a treat for me for sure. So we hope people come out. So
do you remember? Obviously it was more than 10 years ago, because it takes so long to put these things together. But do you remember? Can you think back on those first plans? Those first hey, maybe we'll do this.
Yeah. So we met at a what's it called? It's a pizza joint up here by me. But we met at a pizza joint. We mapped it out. But then we went back to Ryan, one of the original founders, his house. And if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, there's a wet erase battle mat. So you can draw on it with a wet erase marker, not a dry erase marker, but a wet erase marker, because then it just wipes off with water. And we planned out, just wrote on that wet erase marker everything that we wanted in PopCon. Well, everything we wanted in the event, because I'm not even sure we had a name for it then.
Wow.
But we had all these things, and then we're like, well, this is everything pop culture. So that's how it ended up getting its name.
That's right. ConQuest Journals, Shelley saying PopCon was one of our first conventions, and they're still around too. I think that's, one of the beautiful things about it is, I honestly, I don't know another convention that is so local, so homegrown, that has stayed that way. And it has been, it has been a labor of love by people in Indianapolis to make this thing happen and keep it going for 10 years, which is really cool. It is. There's a lot of labor right now. That's for sure. Okay. So the magic shows we've been talking about, that's new this year. That is really going to be huge. We did that in Louisville, and it just went over so well.
Yeah. It and the cosplay contest in Louisville were the two most attended events. Absolutely. It's so very worth it. So they're doing 5 shows over the weekend. One of them's on the main stage. But I would recommend any of them.
Yeah.
It's one of the, like I said, it's one of those things you're not going to be able to do it all. So
yeah, you're going to have to, I keep saying, you got to plan your PopCon, because you got to pick the things that you want to do this weekend and plan it out. And PopCon has made it super easy. If you go to, you put that link back up there, Patches, just because we can give you the schedule. If you do go to popconindy.com, you click on quick links, literally everything you need to know. If you're wondering what time your photo op is, if you're wondering if you can get a photo op, you're wondering about the podcast stage, you're wondering about the panels, everything is there for you. And again, another quick link up there for you, popcon.us. Or even better, popcon.us/links. If you have any questions, please reach out and let us know. The Kind of Nerdy Crew meetup, if you can be there, Carl, Saturday at 11 o'clock in room 108. We'd love to see you. All right, man. I know you've got a ton of stuff to do, so we are going to let you get back to making all the magic happen that is the 10th annual PopCon. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I'm
And-
going. I have to load up a second car of all the new fun stuff, like
Ooh.
like the after parties. Don't forget talking about the after parties.
Oh, that's right. That is new this
yeah.
year, too.
It's
Talk
gonna
about
be-
that really quick because there's bands coming in, DJs.
Yeah,
It's like
we're flying in
ridiculous.
bands and DJs, and it's not something that a con would normally do. This is way beyond what a con would normally do. This is the real deal. We've got so many speakers packed into a tiny little room that you're going to feel like you're in Berlin. In fact, Berlin might call and complain about the noise violation.
And they're all geeky bands, right?
Yes,
There's,
it's all pop culture content. Yeah,
Yeah.
This is not a fancy wedding reception. This is a dance party. It's the real deal. And
it's gonna be lit.
And for those of us that are of age, we will have alcohol at bars. We will have alcohol.
We will have alcohol bar at bars. We will have the alcohol
and you
bars.
can get Coke and Sprite, and I'm sure all that.
Of course. All right. We'll let you go, Carl. We will see you at PopCon this
Yes.
weekend. Get your tickets. Go to popconindy.com. What a legend. Honor to have Carl, one of the founders of PopCon, going into its 10th year
Carl.
this weekend. And you know what? We've got some tickets to give away. Weekend passes for 2, and our crew member tonight is Victoria, crew number 88.
Nice.
Do you remember Elle? Elle was our pet of the week.
Yes, the cute little kitty cat.
Yes. So
Yes.
Victoria's number was drawn this week. Drawn for what, Jonna? Don't screw the crew.
The crew.
Yay. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This will be the last pair of tickets. If you signed up for the PopCon tickets, everybody got emailed from PopCon. So you've got those in your email. These ones
We should
are.
have signed up for the crew patches.
You guys have tickets. Like,
I know.
all right. So we've got 3 questions here, and Don't Screw the Crew. Patches and Jonna need to get 2 out of the 3 right so that we do not screw the crew, specifically Victoria, tonight. All of the questions tonight are related to PopCon and PopCon guests.
Oh God.
So
God.
hopefully we can make this. Well, Jonna, that just means there's no like science or geometry or
Look.
Needing to know about nuclear fission.
In Goss we trust. Okay.
Oh my gosh. We can't even get into that. Remind us, come up to us this weekend at PopCon and say, what do you mean in Goss we trust? Okay, we'll answer that question for you. Don't have time right now. But it's been the greatest thing. It's been the greatest mistake that John has ever made.
It's autocorrect. It's not me.
Just remember, in Goss we trust. All right. Question number 1 goes to producer Patches.
Oh boy.
The category is TV. Producer Patches.
Yes.
What was the name of the town where Gilmore Girls is set?
Stars Hollow.
Stars Hollow it is.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe this will be the easiest
Boom.
one ever.
Woo, Patches.
Oh, speaking of Stars Hollow, hello.
Hey everybody, Scott Patterson. I'm going to be at Indie PopCon August 25 through 27. So come on down, say hello. Can't wait to see everybody.
I
There you
cannot
go.
wait to see Scott Patterson
It'll
again.
be so
He's
great.
so fun.
I know, right?
It'll be so fun. And we have people asking, like, can the celebrities come with the strike? Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is one of the things that they can do and want to do
Yeah.
while they're not
Yes.
working. The panels will just be a little weird because we have to be respectful and not talk about their work. So I have an idea for that. Don't you worry. I've got plans.
Ask them about their pets.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Let's go to deep dive. I want you to start with your very first pet.
Please tell me when your birthday is and your social security number and your mother's maiden name. Thank you.
All right, we go to Jonna now. Question number 2. And Don't Screw the Crew. The category is cartoons.
Okay.
You might be okay on this one.
In SpongeBob SquarePants,
Okay.
what is Squidward's last name?
Tentacles.
Nice. See, we did it. We didn't screw
Thank
the
God,
Krew.
'cause
It's fine.
I would have gotten that wrong.
Ah.
That-
All right. Do you want to? Do you guys want to?
Squid. He has tentacles.
You want to keep going? We'll
Yeah,
win
the PopCon
Victoria.
edition. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll win Victoria a kind of nerdy crew pack as well. So
Nice.
Victoria, please come by.
That is nice.
It is
Nice.
nice. It's very nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. The category is magic.
Oh,
Who is Penn Jillette's famous partner in magic?
Tell her.
Tell her it is. Woo! Very
you want to
nice.
know why I didn't know the answer to that? Because you said Penn Jillette and not Penn.
Not just Penn?
I only know him as Penn and Teller. I didn't even know the whole thing was Penn Jillette.
Yeah. Well, isn't it like Miles Teller or something like that, or something like that? I can't remember his first name.
His name is Penn and
Penn Jillette, and then
Penn Jillette, and it's Raymond Teller.
Oh,
His
okay.
first name is Penn Jillette or his last name is Penn Jillette?
No, his full name is Penn Jillette.
Okay.
His first name Penn, last name Gillette.
It's just like a deer or river, okay?
A deer,
First
a
name
river.
a deer, middle name a river.
Look, I'm not alone. Shelly said the same thing.
You guys want one more question? We'll just keep adding to the kind of note.
mean,
We'll
I
throw in
get-
some ConQuest Journal decals because we're going to have those at our booth as well.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. One more bonus question just for
All right.
fun here. Okay.
Ahem.
The category is actors.
Ooh.
Guardians of the Galaxy, 8 Men Out, and The Walking Dead all have what actor in common?
Michael Rooker.
Oh my
He's so good at this. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. Great job, guys. Woo. All right. Congratulations to Victoria, crew number 88, who will be going to PopCon 2 weekend passes. That's what you heard, Carl. You can't do everything in one day. You probably can't do everything in 3 days, but you're going to want to try. So get that 3-day
You're
pass.
gonna want to try.
You're gonna want to try. And everybody that got their KJ Crew PopCon passes know that those were single day passes, but it's only $20 to upgrade. So if you
I
wanted
got
to
that
spend
email
the whole
today.
weekend, did you?
Yeah.
I did. I got the email saying that we could upgrade our passes.
Oh, very
Only
nice.
$20 for the whole weekend?
Yeah,
Bro.
That is
Well,
insane.
That's a good time.
because they got their free single day pass and it's only
I know.
$20 to upgrade. So
That's crazy. I love that.
I know.
Thank
let-
you, PopCon.
Let me show you. I got what would you rather questions to ask the celebrities.
Oh god.
Right. So like
Me and my nephew were just doing this earlier.
would you rather be a moose, a goose, or a kangaroo, Jana?
A kangaroo so I can kick people.
Oh, Jana is so violent. Patches, a moose, a goose, or a kangaroo?
Probably a moose, just
You know
because we
what?
watched Princess Diaries 2, and what's his name's like, yes, but a sexy moose.
But
Aw.
look, you know what? I changed my answer. I pick goose because I get to be a menace to society.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because
there
you
you go.
can't look, geese,
is
they
true.
do whatever they want. They just fly around and scream. You can't run them over because they won't get out of the way. Like traffic just stops because
Yeah.
of freaking geese. Like, what?
That is true.
I want to
Yes, yeah.
be a menace.
Yeah. So, oh yes, yes,
okay.
Shelly, and that was the other thing. Yeah, and Sam Winchester was also called Moose.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Like Crowley,
That's
so,
true.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I think, I would like to be a kangaroo because everybody thinks kangaroos are so like cute, exotic. Like you go to the zoo and they're like, oh,
They're violent.
But and also I'd like to kick things too. So that works, Jana. I
Wow,
like that.
that sounds a lot like you in real life.
What?
It's like, look, you're cute and exotic, and then you're just the biggest a-hole.
Yeah,
Am
she
I-
looks
You
so
know,
cute and
when
exotic.
people get to know
Exotic.
you.
Is that how you would describe how KJ looks?
No, but you know,
Thank
I'm good. I'm just gonna vote for you guys. Okay, are we good? Okay.
Is this exotic? Is this
Oh, my
exotic?
yeah, yes, Brandon
let's-
Peters, I like that.
Kangaroos are the geese of Australia.
Mm,
I would agree. I bet that's true.
you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
All right.
assume they're everywhere.
All right.
I assume they're a menace.
You guys want to do one more? This is the pile that I took to
my
really ask the celebrities.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Would you rather have a car that could shrink a bus that could fly, or a machine that can tunnel underground?
Ooh.
I want the bus that can fly.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
it's big and you can take your friends everywhere. Like we could
Yeah.
remember when I would do the KJ's Comic-Con bus.
Yeah, I was never on one of those.
Imagine if we could take it and we could just like fly anywhere. I would
Right.
just
fly anywhere. Like
Just
That'd be a
fly
hell of a
down to
tailgate, I
PopCon,
can tell you
right?
that.
yeah, my bus lands right on the top of the convention center.
okay, but how does it fly is the question.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It's a
matter.
bus
It does
that can
matter.
No,
fly.
it doesn't.
Do we have to put
does.
gas in it?
It
Do we put
runs
helium in it?
on-
You know, we're running out of helium. So like
This bus isn't running on helium.
we don't know.
You think it's got a bunch of balloons holding it up?
No, look, I'm just asking, okay?
Look, it runs on the tears of children. That's what it runs off of.
Look, and them kids do be crying, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll give
right.
them some of my tears if they need them.
Let's get some good news going here, guys. All right. We got the pet of the week coming up. Before we get to that, it's time for Tell
Me.
Something.
Good. Yay. Can I give you just, I know, John and I hang out way too much anymore. Too much. Stuck in each other's brains. Mark, we're looking forward to seeing you this weekend too. Yes, Mark is one of the glorious volunteers, a man behind the scenes. You don't see much at PopCon, but he works very hard for us.
Love a good
Wouldn't
volunteer.
be the same without him. Can I give some good news real quick?
Absolutely.
All right, my good news is number one, Grayson will be on Pet Pals TV this weekend.
I just love that he just wears his robe everywhere now.
Yes, he
That's
wore his
everything.
royal robe to celebrate that Pet Pals TV has signed a national deal, and we are going to be syndicated out to 150 more stations across the country.
That's awesome.
And we are going to be helping more pets.
Go Pet Pals!
And Grayson is going to be getting more fans. So
Yes.
that's my good news. You got any good news, Jonna?
In the catdemic.
In the catdemic.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
My good
Yes.
news is I have, besides the interview that's going up tomorrow, I did another one. I did
Oh.
another author interview. So that's going to go up probably
Wow,
next week.
Jonna's
Too.
book club is rocking. Coming soon. We got to have some book club get-togethers.
I know.
All right. Let's check out your good news. Jody says one of my friendly ferals is getting a forever home tonight. Bonus, it's someone I know from my photo club, so I'll get to keep up with how he's doing. Oh, I love that.
That's so cute.
I love that.
Little cute cat.
Jamie's good news. My company started a 4-day work week this week.
I
Woo!
wish. I wish.
Nice. Now, does that mean you work longer hours? Do you like work 9 or 10 hours for 4 days?
I think so,
Okay.
yeah. But I would rather work 10 hours for 4 days and have a 3-day weekend every
Yeah,
weekend.
I agree. And let's see. George is checking in. George says, my daughter has been taking mass media at Ben Davis, and she's on the radio station. It's a great feeling to see her get to do something she loves and hopefully gives her a sense of purpose. That's awesome. I
Yes.
started in radio in high school, and
started in
look
radio
where
in
I am now.
college.
I'm in my house.
Started in radio in college, and look at me in KJ's house.
Let's see. Kevin says, my good news is I had a poker chip sold at Hulk Hogan's shop in Clearwater. Oh, Kevin is growing his
Nice.
business. We
Go,
love
Kevin.
those poker chips, Kevin. Congratulations. Thank you very much for sharing your good news. We love it so much. We will end our PopCon pre-party with a pet who we love very much.
Yes, we do.
Yes, thank you very much to Erina and Paul, our musical director.
We love Paul.
They have brought us
Oh, look at Sammy is super duper cute. KJ's mic's muted here, guys, so I apologize. But yeah, I mean, look at that face, guys. I mean, Paul and Erina, you guys, you always had the cutest videos of Sammy.
Thank you, Patches. Yes, the pet of the week, Sammy, goes by Bubbert. Patton.
What's happening?
Patches.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
How cute is that? Sammy, our pet of the week, Erina said that he also, his favorite game is to have her chase him around the house while he carries a toy. I want video of Erina chasing Sammy around the house. that is such a lovely boy, and we want to send our love to Paul and Arona. They've had a lot of loss in their pet family recently. She also said that she wanted to add that Sammy was the best brother to their dog Lucy, who they lost suddenly. She said when they picked Lucy up, she was super shy and not sure about the whole situation, but Sammy immediately accepted her, started playing with her, and she came out of her shell and was much more confident with him. So Sammy's a very, very special little dude there.
Oh, we love Sammy.
And we thank the Millers for sharing their pet with us. Of course, your pet can be the pet of the week as well. Just follow me on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/KJ on the air and watch for me to post. Hey, it's time for another round of the pet of the week. Post your pet and some fun facts, and then Jonna will reach out to you and we'll make it all happen.
Message me back.
Make it all happen. All right, making it happen right now. Our friends at PopCon, get ready to please join us this weekend or live vicariously through us, as we'll be posting all of the fun and the shenanigans. And then we'll be back next week for our PopCon after party.
Gosh, we're going to be able to make it till next week after PopCon this weekend.
I don't know. So I don't know who will be on with us. We'll see what celebrity guests we get, what cool, interesting people we run into, and we'll give you a recap next week. What's Cooking with Patches will be cooking on the Facebook page. It's going to be a little bit shorter because we do need to get ourselves ready for PopCon as well. But you can join us for the official after party here in just a few minutes.
Please be sure to spay and neuter your pets.
Thank you. I actually was going to give everybody just a quick little recap because I had promised that we'd do more kitty cam on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And so here's just a quick 30 seconds of what's happened with our cats this week.
You got big banana energy. I got big banana energy.
What's the matter, bro? What, baby? Yeah.
In a word, chaos.
Oh my gosh.
We hope you got some positive vibes out of that. I always love when I catch Amelia sticking her tongue out. Doesn't happen as often as Grayson, but it's glorious.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready to go head to the kitchen and see more of those cats?
Yes.
I mean, I see mine like every day. So
I
like,
know. You want to come see mine?
I see yours like every day.
That's true, that's true. All right. Well,
I'm ready for some tacos.
All right, we're gonna have some tacos. We're gonna talk some more PopCon, and we've got What's Cooking with Patches, which is nominated for a PopCon Podcast Award. That is now we are a award nominated show, not because of what we do here, but
Because of Patches.
of what Patches does in the kitchen. I tell you, it's the cats. They love the cats, man. All right, hang on.
They love Patches. We know it.
We'll get to What's Cooking with Patches and the Cats coming up next on Facebook. Please hang around. Worked very hard on the end credits for you, as I do every week.